Hello Microsoft community, I am very happy to see you again with another video, another share of knowledge on my channel called Let's Talk Microsoft Security. So a little reminder about the channel, and the purpose of the channel is to share with you some knowledge, tips and tricks to better understand how we can today better secure our Microsoft environment, precisely the Microsoft 365 and the Azure cloud environment. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel to get notification about some videos that will be available for you the next days and months. Okay, nice. So let's now look at the topic of our video today, which is the checking and the audit of the MFA configuration status without typing any command, without typing any line of script. Because I know very well it is a task that requires skills in scripting and the how to access to the Entra ID portal with commands, with the scripts, and sometimes it takes a lot of time to achieve our goal, which is the check of the MFA configuration, especially for a large number of users. So the topic of today, the goal of our video today, is to achieve this kind of information without typing any command, without typing any scripts, and get it directly from the Entra ID portal, precisely with the tab called User Registration Details. So let's jump to our Entra ID portal and see this in real time. So here I am logged into Entra portal with the URL entra.microsoft.com. So the next step is to go to the tab called Protection and Authentication Methods. After this, we have a tab called User Registration Detail. So as you see here, we have a lot of information about the registration in MFA authentication, the passwordless capability and the SSPR capability. So today we are going to focus on the MFA status and the configuration. Here we have a filter that we can click on it. So MFA authentication capable. If the user is capable, does that mean that the user have already the MFA configured? But if he does not, or he have not capable, does mean the user doesn't have the MFA. So I am going to click on the not capable to see the user that does not have the MFA. And as you see here, I have the possibility to check the internal and guest user, the members and the guest user of our tenant. So by this way, you can check the MFA status if you have some user, some VIPs, some administrator that does not have the MFA, or for some investigations purpose. But if here we click on the capable option, we are going to see which user that have the MFA already configured and what is the MFA default. So the default multi-factor authentication method. This is a Microsoft authentication push, Microsoft phone, and so on. And you have the ability to see the other MFA methods that are registered with the user. So by this way, you can check if your user have already the MFA or not. Because sometimes we can deploy the MFA with, for example, the conditional access policies. And we have sometimes the requirements and the execution of the MFA based on the IP address. So imagine this kind of scenario. We have you have some users that are every day connected with VPN, and we don't have the possibility before to configure the initial configuration of the MFA. So by this way, when there are an attack on this kind of account, the hacker will configure the initial configuration of the MFA, and you can imagine the next. So for this reason, I am I am sharing this kind of information to better verify if you have some user, if you have some administrator user, and the check and the verification of the MFA configuration. And the last part of our video is the ability to download the report. So you can download it in the CSV format, and you can, after this, send the report to your security team to better deploy the MFA for the no capable user, for example, and do this kind of harden and recommendation due this verification. So that's all for our video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Excuse me, and feel free to leave comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get another news in the next days and months. Bye bye.